Hello, Ray-Pec community. I'm Mike Slagle, your Superintendent of Schools. As you know, last week we asked you for your questions about the return to school on August the 24th, what questions you still had for us that we could help with. I'm here today with Marlena Walley, our Director of Special Education. Several questions came in about our special education offerings during this different time that we're going to be in on August the 24th. So Marlena, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
A question about special ed. What does that look like, and what is the new format kind of pose for both our students and our parents as we move into the school year?
Of course. So our State Department has put out a new form that will be added to students' IEPs. And this new form will address our distance learning plan. So we will use previous data from the spring. We will use any parent feedback, which is very crucial in the process, as well as our fourth quarter progress reporting on IEP goals.
Excellent. So how do parents know about that, and how will they become aware of that, or even if they are, what's the process for that?
So our special education teachers that are also the case managers for the IEP process, they will be reaching out along with our building process coordinators to contact parents to complete the form through an IEP amendment.
Okay. And
that will happen very soon.
Excellent. So Marlena, I understand that we are amending around 650 IEPs. That seems like a whole lot. So tell me about that process and what parents might expect as far as when they might hear from their special ed teacher.
So you are absolutely right that we will have to amend all of our IEPs due to the anticipation for either a short-term closure, such as a inclement weather day, or for a long-term closure that we experienced something like last spring. So with that said, with all of those IEPs that need to be addressed, we will have to prioritize those needs. So we will reach out to those families that have signed up for the virtual environment or have opted for Viper. And then we will focus on our highest need students next and then keep going down the list from there. So if parents have any questions, they should absolutely don't hesitate to reach out to the student's case manager or special education teacher, as well as the building process coordinator.
So with 650 amendments to IEPs, that's a lot of work. And you know your team is probably getting to it as quickly as possible, but it will take some time to work through.
It will. It will. Our special education department here in Ray-Pec is phenomenal. Those teachers will be ready to go, but it will be a lot of work for them to prepare, and we don't want to make quick decisions about supporting students. We'll be learning, as this is a new form, we'll be learning as we go, and we'll really appreciate that partnership with parents.
So one thing I've asked of staff and also of our parent community is patience and grace as we move through this time together. It sounds like we're going to need to extend that to our special education world as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So what are some of the things you're looking forward to as we venture into this new way of teaching and learning for our kids?
We are looking forward to having students back in the school environment, whether that's in person or virtually. We're looking forward to the new opportunities that we're presented with and providing accommodations to students with disabilities. It's going to be an exciting year.
And it's our goal that all of our student needs will be met, but they may be met in different ways this year, given the different modes of learning that we'll be engaging in.
Absolutely. It will take a true partnership between our special education teachers, our related service providers, our regular education teachers, as well as parents.
You know, you said a key word there, partnership. That's what it's always been about, and especially as we move to this new style of teaching and learning, at least for the time being, that partnership is going to be important.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate you answering those questions. Again, parents, thank you for tuning in and asking the questions that you have. We are going to continue to answer your questions as we get them in, so please keep giving them to us. Thanks for viewing today. We'll see you later.